Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin, Aries. So, it could be that you're battling with a lot of ups and downs. You may be feeling a little out of sorts, but this is nothing, and remind yourself that it's nothing to lose your head over. If you feel that things might not be going the way that they should, and especially if you're feeling this way, it is in fact quite the opposite. There's just that little getting used to a certain situation or a certain environment that you have had to adapt to, and your current situation. So this may be creating some sort of distance or some kind of separation, even to some degree. So yes, as it may feel as though it's leading you into the unknown. It might, let's say, as dramatic as that sounds, but at the same time, I am seeing that your emotions are definitely copping a bit of a punch when it comes to life in general. Although I do see that you're really trying to be there, you're trying very hard to be there for others or a specific person. I dare say this has been showing up for you in the last few weeks as well. You are being the bigger person now, you're being the stronger person, and you're doing the very best that you can in order to shape your current situation as best as possible to suit you as well as others. But there is no doubt in my mind that you are taking care of yourself in the process. So it's not as if you're neglecting your environment at yourself. You happen to be just making, and I see this as a constant movement for you. You happen to be making more room for others and allowing more time to heal in the process. Now, however this translates to you, remember everybody's journey is quite different, but I am seeing a big change is about to come around, and this will have everything to do with love, because you are really showing yourself as well as others that you are capable of being in more control, as well as balancing out that control with a little bit of flexibility in the process. Mastering this is something that may feel as though it's taking its toll on you, but by the end of the day, you're definitely reaping the rewards from all of this, whether it be emotional, whether it be physical, psychological, so on and so forth. However it suits your current situation or environment, you're definitely not going unnoticed also. You might find yourself at times where you could be possibly overthinking things, but then really quickly you allow yourself to come to. I do see that you're not losing your cool as much. You might be sort of settling in or even adapting to different ways of thinking, different ways of sorting your life out, different ways of approaching others. Still comes with life experience. I mean, you've really had to battle it out with loads of people from your past. It's not to say that everybody has the same experience, but it definitely has been a part of your journey, and you've somewhat come out of it stronger than ever. Is there room for new love? Yes, there absolutely is. But I do see you taking your time with this, as much as it might feel as though you want to rush in or you want to get the ball rolling with a particular individual, even if you want to go forward with something. However, I mean, it could be said in so many ways, but you bring in this feeling of you're well advised to not to rush into anything. Sorry, a bit of a tongue twister. And I don't see you having an issue in adapting to that particular way once you wrap your head around things. Although I am seeing that your money may seem to be coming in very easily for you, being reminded by the universe to make sure that all your bills are paid, that everything is up to scratch, that you don't lose sight of what is important. And when we're talking about your finances, actually, you're paying everything on time. I'm seeing that if certain bills are there could be certain bills that are missed. This could prove to be rather difficult to catch up to, especially because you're being granted so much more now than ever before. So in terms of money, in terms of time, flexibility, if you've taken out a loan, if you've invested in something, whatever that may be at this point in time, and everything as it is looking up for you, everything that you have taken on in terms of your finances, you've been given the green light to go ahead. You've received a big fat yes from financial institutions, for example, in regards to what you wanted all along, or even what someone else wanted. This could be, you could be partnered with somebody and being more involved financially with this other individual. Depending on whether you're partnered or not, this could be a joint application too, so if that's what you're involved in. But there is definitely progress that I'm seeing coming through for you and for someone else. If you are partnered, I'm definitely seeing that things could work in your favor. Trust the universe to help you along. You will notice that if things are going to be working in your favor, they will be made. You will see that they are quite obvious. Thank you, Aries.